Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Today I'm going to play for you a song I wrote, another love song I wrote for Mary Kay, and how it ended up on this CD of mine called Sweet Wife Songs. Sweet Wife Songs. It's my third and was the last of the three CDs that I officially released of my music, and I didn't promote it very much. It didn't sell very well, but my wife and I were having some severe health problems by the time that came out, so that kind of put a crimp on things. But I wrote, love songs for my wife, and let's go back in time to, I think it was sometime around 2009, 2010, might have been even 2008, I'm not sure. It was sometime between 2008 2011. My wife and I went to the Central Ohio Folk Festival. It was down near Columbus at a metro park down there, and they had, there are different kinds of folk festivals. There are some that are just basically music performance and little else. And there are others that are have workshops and classes and things like that. This one was more like that. It had workshops and classes and stuff in addition to musical performances. And they had about a half a dozen different songwriting workshops. Well, I was still considered myself a newbie songwriter at the time, so I went to pretty much all of the songwriting workshops they had. And they all have a slightly different format, but one of them had a sort of workshop leader that had everybody play a song and then get some feedback or critique of the song. Pretty standard for a songwriting workshop. And so I pulled out this song that I'm about to play for you called I Love You More. It's kind of a stupid, silly song, but love songs are allowed to be stupid and silly, right? Anyway, so I played him this song, and after I was done playing, I was waiting for my critique, and he sort of hemmed and hawed a little bit and said, well, it's a sweet wife song. I said, okay, I'm just waiting for more. Go on. He said, it's a sweet wife song. And it's a bouncy little song, but it's a sweet wife song. I kept waiting for him to elaborate, and he wasn't really elaborating, and finally, I got the idea that what he was really trying to say, without really saying it, is that, well, son, what you got there is a dead skunk, and other than play it for your wife, there ain't nothing really you can do with it except bury it in the yard. Now, he didn't say that, but that's the idea he was giving me quite clearly by his lack of elaboration on feedback on the song. So I was kind of discouraged, and I didn't play it for anyone again for at least probably another year or so. I don't remember when, but I'll tell you the story of what happened when I broke down and finally decided to play this song at an open mic. But first, let's listen to the song. I love you more than honey. I love you more than gold. I love you more than money. I love your hand to hold. I love you more than chocolate. I love you more than pie. I love you more than ice cream. You say you wonder why. I love you because I love you because I love you because I love you. When love moves in there more than anything. You make me feel divine. You make me feel wonderful. You make my smile grow. That is why I love you more than you could know. I love you because I love you because I love you because I love you. When love moves in, there's just no reason, and sometimes there's no rhyme. More than waking up, more than sleep, more than daydreaming. I love you oh so deep. I love you more than frogs. I love you more than bears. You say I'm being silly, but I say I don't care. You see, I love you because I love you because I love you because I love you. When love moves in, there's just no reason, and sometimes there's no rhyme. I love you because I love you because I love you because I love you. When love moves in, there's just no reason, and sometimes there's no rhyme. I Love You More, a silly love song that after that feedback I got at the Central Ohio Folk Festival, I didn't play the song again for a while. But also around that time, I started playing more open mics. In the early OOs, I didn't play a lot of open mics because I didn't have a lot of self-confidence, and because I was playing in 3 different bands at the time, and I was getting enough opportunities to play music for people that I didn't feel any great need to. But I found open mics were a great way to try out songs you'd written on a live audience, even if it was a small live audience. So, one open mic night, if you've ever been to one, sometimes there's a whole long list of performers, and you are lucky if you get your chance to play before midnight. Other times, there are fewer performers there, and sometimes you get a chance to do a second set of songs. So, I decided to pull this one out for an open mic. I figured, what the heck, it's a little bit later, most of the people have gone. Well, I'd see how a live audience responds to it. So I played it, went over okay. I never really thought it was a bad song. I was just discouraged by the feedback I'd gotten at that workshop at the Central Ohio Folk Festival. The very next week, there was another open mic, the same venue. And one of the performers who was at the one the previous week came again the following week. I was there. I got up on stage to play, and this one other performer, she says, "Hey, are you going to play that love song again?" And she starts singing it back to me, the chorus of the song. I love you because I love you because... And sort of like she had only heard the song once, and she was singing it back to me. That told me that if nothing else, the song has a good amount of stick in your head to it. So, when I decided to release a CD of love songs I had written for and or with Mary Kay, I decided to call it Sweet Wife Songs in honor of that stupid workshop leader at the folk festival. So that's the song, that's today's music series. I hope you all have a good day. Be well, everyone.